This pipe from Big Ben we've recently received and will be available on our website at eacarey.co.uk very soon. Really interesting little pipe actually. A couple of really standout features. The first is the beautiful proportions, I think, of the bowl to shank. It's quite barling in the way that they've got those proportions. The other thing, some beautiful straightish graining, but it's carried on all the way through the shank and around the bowl, and there's some really strong colouring there. And as I've mentioned in previous Big Ben videos, they're very, very good at bringing those grain markings out with this. This is a slightly more walnutty stain as opposed to some of the brindle that they use, but I think it's beautiful, a really well coloured pipe. So the other standout thing is having got the proportions so well with the bowl and shank. It's really interesting the way they then put quite a stubby stem on this pipe. So obviously it's 9mm as you'd expect, but you end up with a stem to bowl to shank ratio that is pretty much 1:1. But for some reason, I think it's a great feature, but I think it looks like quite a stubby pipe. I guess the size of the shank and the leading edge of the stem gives it that look. I think it's beautifully proportioned. If you want something slightly shorter than you would normally go for, then this is definitely the pipe for you. And the other really lovely point about this is it's called the Saturn, Big Ben Saturn Tan, and the reason for the name Saturn, I don't know if you can pick that up in the light, but there's a multi-faceted ring here. So we've got elements of silver, black, silver again, and then a kind of copper or brass stripe, and so on. So it's named, I guess, after the rings that circle the planet Saturn. A really lovely quality compact pipe.